Hi, Scorpio. This is Just with your May 7th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Scorpio, yay! Congratulations. Some of you definitely have gotten a job offer. The only thing is, how the hell are you going to get out of this other damn job that you don't want to be at, right? Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say this. But some of you, you're trying to get away from the inevitable. It's inevitable, darling. It's inevitable. But we'll talk about that a little bit deeper. But I just want to say, if you are trying to go to a way that's more traditional for you, some of you are doing it and it does serve you. It will serve you. So if you felt like you was working at a place that was just, upside down, they're not organized at all. They're not, it's not the way it's supposed to be. It's not the way it's supposed to be ran. You're getting the hell out of there quickly. And you're going to a place that's far more in alignment with your values, your structure. I feel a lot of Scorpios like structure in working environments. I mean, if you want to be cold-blooded about it, Scorpios really are supposed to be running their own thing. You do know that, right? You do have Leo in a 10th house. But aside from that, because I know y'all don't like anyone preaching to you, then you do like, some of you definitely do like environments that are more structured, has a lot of rules and regulations, unless you have Uranus hitting you, Aquarius, prominent, that type of thing. So I do see some of you getting the hell away from a job that didn't serve you, that again was completely unorganized and ran in a way that's inefficient, or you just didn't make you happy. You're going towards something a lot more in alignment with what you want, something that you can commit to and will commit to you. Just try not to take any ill-begotten ways with you. Okay. Some of you may be trying to go to a job lying, like you may have gotten into one job by way of unethical ways, right? They didn't do a blood test. They didn't do a drug test. They didn't do a background check. They didn't do any of that stuff. And now you're trying to get into a more reputable company with the same problem. You better go clean yourself up. You better go make sure you're clean. You better make sure that your resume is the truth. You better make sure that everything is the way that it needs to be, because I feel like some of you haven't done this yet. You may be thinking about it like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this instead. I'm just going to trick the system. Don't do it. Just like I told Gemini, it's going to come back to bite you. If you're going to a job that you know is more straight laced, more button up, more cross their T's and dot their I's, give them the truth. What can be told other than no, but give them the truth. Now, others of you, it's just more strategy. It has nothing to do with unethical practices. But I do see that there is definitely a decision that's made. One that kind of came out of nowhere, or something that you just got a complete epiphany. And some of you are moving. So congratulations. I see a lot of movement. If it's not a physical move, you're moving on from, like I said, a job, something that was not going in the way that you wanted. And now you're moving on. Some of you will be preparing to move either in this month or more. I get Gemini season. So end of May, more predominant in June, you're going to be moving. And that's one of the best things that you could do. It's like you're going to feel so good that you're doing this. And it's like, it may have been, I wish I could say, guys, help me out, but you are not in my brain to figure out what the hell I'm trying to say. It may have been at the sacrifice of somebody else. Okay. But the fact of the matter is that it's going to make you happier. You're going to get happier. You're going to be glad that you're moving on. This is a powerful, powerful time for you guys to get a job. Just remember what I said about ethical credence. And I feel like a lot of you guys have the ability to make people do what you want them to do. When doesn't Scorpio have the ability to make people do what they want them to do? And so I feel, well, unless you're dealing with a Taurus, right? And so I feel like, moving forward, again, using people at your disposal this week. This week will go by really fast. Events happening will go back really fast. Keep your energy positive. Keep your thoughts very positive, because I feel like whatever you're thinking, whatever you speak will come before you. So be very positive and use this beginning of this week at your disposal, but use it at the maximum, because as we get closer to the end of the week, you lose traction. It may be drive. You're not in it as much anymore. Now your ways of thinking is not that, for some of you, ethical, or you may be diverting from doing the things that you should do, is what I'm seeing here. So why you're coming into this week, this is a fantastic energy. Everything may be feeling like it's going in, on your side, is going it's going your way. Use this energy. And I feel this move is like you're going to be able to let go of a complete weight. Move from this job, move from this location, move from, we'll get into love in a minute, but there's going to be a relinquishing of all of this damn baggage that you were carrying for some time. You're not there 100% yet. You will get there, but respect the process, as there's still a lot of work to do. Okay. A lot of work still needs to be done, but by the end of the week, some of you could be taking a loss. So be conscious with your finances. Okay. I do feel like you have money, but I do see a loss may come in by the end of the week. And that may be, it could be, again, I get foolish decisions, possibly moving in a direction that isn't going to benefit you. Okay. Some of you may no longer be waiting for something to kind of pan out. And you may feel like, what, that's not the right, it's like you're no longer waiting. You're no longer interested, but you're still moving in that direction. Listen, Scorpio, by the end of this week, and I want to say like maybe the 14th, 13th, 14th, and even going into next week, be careful. Don't just be careful with the decisions you're making. I feel like you're kind of walking in one direction and you're still looking back in the past. Either you make the decision, you're moving forward and focus on forward, or go back to the past and deal with whatever the hell that you're still focusing on, because I just get you're going to trip up. You're going to trip up. And so just know you may not be making. Okay, here's the thing. You're making strategic decisions, but you're not really clear about them. It's still going to work out for you, because I feel, again, this movement forward, or this move is divine. So it's still going to happen, but I would just say caution yourself. Okay. On a mundane sense, this could just be that you guys are no longer waiting around for a situation because it's no longer yielding you any results. And you're strategically going to plan your exit. Okay. I just would like to see that the energies are going in two different directions. You're still going in that direction. So again, and you're looking back. So some of you, even though you're moving forward, you're still hung up on the past. Let's just put it that way. You're still hung up on the past. Now, when it comes to love, I feel like you're having a challenge with a person who is very curt, very sharp, who may have cut you off. It may be difficult for you to cut this person off, or them to cut you off. But there's no movement forward with you and this person. I do feel like you may have expressed love. And then remember when I said in this surprise, 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 I said that it may be one of you, like Scorpios, that's going toward this person. And this person was like being stubborn, that sort of thing. I kind of still get that. And I see in your past energy that one of you made a gesture towards this particular person. Someone could have made it toward you, of course. It goes vice versa. You guys aren't new to this. And I feel like some of you made a decision to end it. They may have made a decision, but somebody made a decision to end a relationship. Okay. And not only end, but hell, damn it, move. Like, I'm breaking up with you and I'm moving all at the same time. I'm breaking up with you and I'm going back to somebody I want. I'm breaking up with you and I'm moving on with them. It's that kind of thing. I get definitely a breaking up and deciding to move on. You're doing that. But like I said, you're still kind of looking back at that, even though you're moving forward. But even it's like you're moving forward, but your mind is still back there. Your mind is still with this person, which is why they're your challenge. And I feel that a lot of you guys are going to manifest a committed relationship. Someone could come into your life very quickly. You may already have someone in your life for some of you. There already may be a relationship going and you ended something with one person and you already have something hot and heavy going on with another person. This thing is moving and it's moving fast. And you feel like, okay, I could drop the past because you know what? I'm done with that person. Things is going really well with me and this person. Excuse me. This person may come back to you. Okay. For some of you, the person that you wanted a real true investment and you were offering a true investment, they're coming back to you because wherever they were, that didn't work out. And now here they are coming back to you. Okay. They can't offer you a relationship. They can't. I feel that they're not going to tell you the full story either. Be conscious if you're giving anyone money because you're being used for your money. So be very conscious about that. I feel if you feel like you're always there for someone, you always have to kind of pull out your pocketbook or pull out your wallet. Do yourself a favor and give them nothing when they come back. No, you don't have it. No, or tell them, beat them to their own game. Oh, you're having this problem, that problem. You know you're not having any problem. But you need to see this person's true them. Watch and see they leave just as quickly as they damn came. I see definitely for some of you, you're getting over this relationship. You need to drop it, Scorpio. You need to drop it. And at a very divine timing, you will have what you're wanting, which is a commitment. But I keep telling you guys, 7th house, Uranus, it's not going to be the way it used to be. It's not going to be the way it used to be. Some of you are starting to move toward a relationship that gives you all of that, right? This person is going to give you money. They're going to give you things. They can give you a commitment, all of that. And you're like, hell no, I'm not going to tolerate you not committed to me. You're not doing A, B, and C. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go to this person and go back to this person because I know with them, I'm going to get what I'm used to, right? You're going to wind up doing it to them. So be careful is what I'm saying. Doing anything that you feel you're tricking the system. You're caught in the matrix. Okay, you are in the damn matrix, Scorpio. That's all I'm going to say. Now, for some of you may be like, well, I'm happy with my husband. I'm fine with my wife, and everything with us is going great. Yeah, it's going to be something about your relationship that you're going to have to do differently. And you may be avoiding at all costs. And it could just well be that, hey, they want me to work nights. I'm not doing it. I'll leave first before I work nights. Or before they change my shift or they do A, B, and C, I'll leave first. Only to go to this place and everything be fine. But then you're not making money. You're not happy there. And you're going to eventually have to go someplace where they are going to make changes for you. So that's my point. It's like some things for you guys are going to be unavoidable. I feel like some of you are not ready to face it. So you're going to go back to what's familiar, if that makes any sense. And someone could be going back to what's familiar with you, coming back to you, and it's familiar to them. When they're dealing with heartbreak and pain, if you're single, definitely be conscious and careful of the red flags. Okay, don't open up your wallet, your pocketbook, willy-nilly to anyone. And I feel like as we get closer, like you guys are like, ha, I did it. I cut them off. I'm moving forward. I'm fine. I'm let it go. And everything's great. And then as we get closer to the end of the week, going into the next week, you're not so enthused anymore. And you may be doing everything to try to trick yourself that, leaving or moving away is the best thing. But you're going to have to deal with the fact that you're going to mourn this. There's a heartbreak. There's a disappointment with this situation. You're going to have to mourn it, that there was other women involved, that this person just and for some of you, it could really be the way that they did it, Like, it's not even so much what they did. I think it's the Scorpios, it's both. It's what they did, but it's also how they did it, that there were so many females and they was probably so unaffected by, their actions toward you. And again, like I said, if they come back, I want to look at this extended and find out what the hell Scorpio going to do if this person comes back, because somebody's coming back. End of this week, next week, somebody's coming back. After you drop them, after you've been done with the situation, after there was so much you had to offer them and they couldn't act right, now they're coming back. I want to know what Scorpio's going to do. I want to know what the hell this person's intentions are, true. Okay. And what's the challenge and who's really carrying this 3 of Swords? Because I do see with coming back, there's some regret. There's some loss. So are you going to give them their walking papers? Are you going to block them? Or what are you going to do? So if you're interested, I can't get my words together. They're coming out so fast right now. I think we still have Mercury in Aries. That's probably why. But if you are interested in the extended, click that link below so we can get started there. If you would like to let us know how this resonates, please do so. I would love to hear from you Scorpios that can relate to this. And if you would like something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video as well as the description box below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back. Hopefully I didn't have the mic too close to me. very soon with another one. Take care, Scorpio.